Hi and welcome to Sunil Poddar, newest video after a long time. In this video, we will discuss nature and scope of management. It is part 1 on this topic. So let's begin. A group of people coming together to work toward a common objective is an organization. Without an activity manager, no organization can function successfully. For the group to successfully direct and coordinate its action in order to achieve organizational objective, management is crucial. Management coordinates the use of both human and material resources and inspires employees to achieve set objectives. In all organized social and economic activities, management is a universal process. We observe that every action we conduct has an aspect that guarantees coordination and togetherness, without which our actions would be meaningless and ineffective. Meaning of management. Management is a process of distributing financial and human resources inside an organization through managerial tasks like staffing, organizing, planning, directing, and controlling with the aim of attaining the specified goals. Management is a necessary component of all business organizations, including sole proprietorship, partnership, cooperative organization, and public sector enterprises. Other institutions, including hospitals, schools, clubs, and NGOs, need appropriate administration to operate efficiently. Concept of management. The word management has been used in a wide range of contexts. It may be used to describe the task it really does, a collection of knowledge, a practice or discipline, a production element, etc. The definition of management is based on two thoughts, traditional and modern. The traditional management concept. The traditional view of management placed a strong emphasis on controlling and observing employees while they do their duties. The worker performance expected and they were treated as a factor of production. Additionally, it was believed that employees should receive compensation for their contribution to organization. Therefore, management was thought to be using employees to accomplish goals, getting things done through and with the assistance from individuals in formally organized group is an art of management. 𝘼𝙗𝙤𝙪 believed that. Modern management concept. Everywhere, there is a collection of individuals working in an organization. Management is a vital activity. Even though each employee in a company performs a different duty, they all have the same objective. Management is the method of cooperative group uses to guide others' behavioral toward shared groups, as per Douglas and Mary. The current theory holds that management is the art of getting things done with the intention of successfully and efficiently achieving organizational goals. That is what the modern concept demands. Process. When something needs to be done, a process is a set of stages that are involved. Plan, organize, staff, direct, and control are these steps. Performance that is efficient and successful. Employees' efficiency and effectiveness are required. According to modern thinking, in order to complete tasks, efficiency has to do with how well resources are used or whether there is no resource waste at all. When we talk about effectiveness, we mean hitting deadlines, the accomplishment of organizational objective. The realization of organizational goal is emphasized in modern management theory. Every employee should have a personal aim of achieving the company objective, and all of the operations should be focused on making sure that these objectives are properly attained. Efficiency and effectiveness. Despite having extreme separate and unique meaning of their own, effectiveness and efficiency are sometimes used interchangeably or in close context. When goals are completed with their allotted time frame and with available tools and resources, this is considered to be effective. On the other hand, efficiency refers to a circumstance where objectives are correctly attained while incurring the fewest expenses. Effectiveness and efficiency are two sides of the same management coin. Effectiveness will be demonstrated if the company can meet its goal, although at a higher cost, since the output objective was met but the costs were higher than expected. The management in this scenario is effective yet ineffective. Efficiency will be demonstrated if the projected number of manufacturing units is attained with the year at a lower cost. Effectiveness and efficiency principles differ in that correctly completing a task is what is meant by effectiveness. Efficiency, on the other hand, refers to getting the job done quickly and economically. The end result is a worry of effectiveness, while efficiency focuses on job completion that balances cost and benefits. Since effectiveness is a broad term, it cannot be evaluated according to just one factor. Analyzing, utilizing less resources, and achieving the greatest result are all examples of effectiveness, while efficiency is focused on the organizational, financial, and technological components. Other management concepts. Management as an economic resources like land, labor, capital, and entrepreneur. Management is a productive component. Without managerial coordination, other production components are unable to provide any outcome on their own. As a result, management is crucial to productivity. Management as a discipline. A discipline, a field of study, and a practice are all used to describe management. It includes management theory and practice, which aids in identifying different managing issues. It has developed into crucial subject that is taught in universities and business schools and provides students with a promising career. Process-based management. Interconnected tasks or functions are part of management process. The duties include a variety of tasks that management must complete in order to properly run the company. This includes the following: outlining the organizational goal, creating plan, policies, and process to accomplish the goals quickly and cheaply, purchasing and utilizing different manufacturing resources such as labor, raw material, equipment, and other elements, determining diverse responsibility and tasks, assigning them to various people, and establishing each person's level of power and accountability, encouraging and directing others to carry out their tasks in accordance with the plan, maintaining control over employees' performance, and when appropriate, taking corrective action. Thus, the idea of management emphasizes the reality that all management, regardless of the nature or nation, must carry out the same tasks. Additionally, it emphasizes how commonplace management is. Management as the art of getting things done. A manager's job is to oversee other people's action. According to this idea, it is the skill of using others to accomplish goals. The task must be completed with others' help. It also entails inspiring subordinates to work toward the goals. Both technical and human skills are crucial for accomplishing goals. Management as a team. Management is a team or group of people who coordinates the effort of others to accomplish organizational objectives. Despite holding roles at various organizational levels, managers essentially carry out the same task. Top-level managers have greater power than the middle-level managers, and these managers are more influential than operative-level manager or lower level. The management team could be made up of professional managers, family company owners, or managers who work for the government or managing public sector undertaking. The managers have a lot of authority and power and carry out crucial managerial duties. The human process management. In order to get better results, a variety of tasks that deal with the managing people within the organization must be carried out. This action consists of the objectives are met via or in collaboration with others. The organization's entire membership must work together. Management decisions must be made at all levels. It is crucial to assign responsibilities and sufficient powers. The achievement of organizational goal depend in large part on motivation. Every managerial task is critical to achieving goals through others. Management as a practice. Like studying, teaching, and other activities, management is a form of activity. The following tasks are typically completed by managers. Social activities. A manager needs to communicate with both his superior and subordinates. Attending social event is considered as interpersonal activity. Encouraging subordinates, keeping in touch with clients, and performing similar tasks. Making decisions. A manager must make many different decisions, including how to allocate resources, launch new goods, and negotiate with outside parties. Informational activity. A manager must regularly communicate with internal and external parties in order to effectively manage the unit. He exchanges information regarding the work, circumstances, and the people. Feature or characteristic of management. The following are some characteristics of management. Management is a collective activity and goal-oriented. An activity involving a group must include management. Anywhere there is a well-organized team of individuals working towards similar objectives. Management of some kind becomes crucial. Management helps everyone understand the group's goal and direct everyone's effort toward achieving these goals. Economic and social goals are what management aims to accomplish. It exists to accomplish other clear objectives or goals. The accomplishment of some predetermined goals is the constant focus of group activities in management. Establishing and achieving these goals are central to its concerns. Management is a production-related aspect. Management is a factor of production that is necessary to coordinate the other factor of production for achievement of predetermined goals, just as land, labor, capital are the factor of production and are necessary for the production of goods and services. Management is a skill that is required at all levels and has a universal character. All kinds of organization can benefit from management. Management exists everywhere there is a human activity. The fundamentals of management are applicable across all fields, including politics and education. At every level of organization, management is necessary: top level, medium level, and lower level. The only distinction are in type and extent of the task. The process of management is unique. It takes a specific process called management to decide what has to be done and how to do it, using people and other resources to achieve the goals that have been set. Compared to this practice, methods and activities, it is distinct. Planning, organizing, staffing, directing, coordinating, motivating, and managing are just few of the tasks that make up the management. The process of management is a social in nature. Making things happen through other people is what management is all about. Managing people is a part of this. In order to produce the intended results, management must be direct, coordinate, and govern the human being efforts. Management is viewed as a social process in this sense. Additionally, management has a social duty to maximize the utilization of limited resources for the good of the community at a large. Management is an authoritative structure. Since management is the process of instructing persons to carry out a task, management's own definition implies that others must have the authority to complete the work. The ability to make others to do work and force them to work in a specific way is known as authority. Without authority, management is incapable of functioning. Management is essentially a body that makes and upholds rules. There is a hierarchy of power and accountability among those who work at various organizational levels. Without well-defined line of authority or superior-subordinate relationship at various levels of decision making, management cannot be effective. Management is an intangible and dynamic role. Management requires continual execution because it is a dynamic task. In an ever-changing business environment, it is continuously involved in shaping the enterprises as well as changing the environment itself to ensure the success of enterprise. It is never-ending function in real world. Since management cannot be seen, it can only be felt in form of results. For instance, when we are unable to achieve the desired quantity, we claim that inadequate management is to blame. Both art and science are involved in management. Because it has produced certain universally applicable ideas, management has become a science. However, management is an art, in that its outcome and dependence on the individual expertise of managers. Making the most of management science requires the art of managing. Management is therefore both science and art. The management science is not as precious as physical science. It should be highlighted. It may be referred to as a social science or imperfect science because it is still in the evolutionary stage. Management is multidisciplinary. Even though management is a distinct study, it borrows ideas and expertise from fields like sociology, economics, statistics, operations research. Management combines concepts and ideas from different disciplines and applies them to boost organizational effectiveness. The primary contribution of management is the integration of information from many fields. Therefore, the fields that deal with people have a huge impact on management. The development of management as a profession. Every career requires a certain set of skills and rules of function. It also has a distinct body of knowledge and managerial guidance ideas. Professionals have entry requirements, a code of conduct that must be followed, and restriction on who is allowed to join. Management is still developing as a career, but these characteristics are not yet present. It develop into profession in the near future. Effectiveness and efficiency must be balanced. Creating a balance between efficiency and effectiveness. Balancing effectiveness and efficiency for better result is the job of management. Effectiveness is the timely completion of goals, and efficiency is the best use of available resources. Effectiveness and efficiency by themselves will not provide positive outcomes. To reach the goals, a balance between the two is necessary. Objectives of management. The seamless operation of the business is management's main goal. While performing various tasks, it is the business goals of profit making. The following categories represent a general classification of the company's goals: organizational goal, social purpose, person-specific objectives. Organizational objectives. The expansion and success of the company are the goals of organization. It is common knowledge that a business sole goal is to maximize profits. However, this is untrue. Every management strives to accomplish a variety of goals that aid in cost reduction, efficiency improvement, and bringing profitability and prosperity to the organization. The organizational goal can be summed up as follows: growth and sustenance. Each organization will prioritize market survival in the face of competition. For survival, it should aim to meet expenses and turn a profit that is reasonable. Every organization aspires to increase its size and scope of operations. Increased sales volume, branch count, in addition of new items, the addition of more staff and other factors can be used to gauge growth. Business profitability. Profit is how businessman is rewarded for taking risks. To survive, grow and expand, profit is also necessary. Maximizing profit shouldn't mean exploiting customers. A company should constantly try to make reasonable profits. Marketing and innovation advancement. Nowadays, every organization must prioritize innovation. The item must be improved to better meet clients' requirement in order to thrive and expand. New and improved methods of doing work are also necessary as a result of technological advancement. Innovation will aid in overcoming competition and increasing the product's marketing share. The management ought to work toward expanding the market for its good. It will be necessary to raise product quality standards, cater to customer expectation. Additionally, the products should be offered at fair prices. Social purpose or objective in the society. The commitment of the firm to society is addressed by the social aims. The business makes money by using resources from the community. A corporation has responsibility to support society's well-being. These are the primary social goals: quality goods supply and economic wealth creation. An essential component of society is business. It has duty to provide society with high quality commodities at fair costs. Customers will be satisfied and management will also draw in new clients as a result. Natural resources must be used by management to produce the most economic wealth possible. A business output of goods and service will quicken the economic growth. Management should aid society in boosting economic prosperity. Promoting environmentally friendly method of production and employment opportunities. Employment should be created by management. The sector is a major generator of jobs, so efforts should be made to engage an increasing number of people in worthwhile undertaking. It is important to management to employ manufacturing techniques that are both safe for humans and the environment. Adoption of various pollution controlling tools and the secure disposal of industrial waste are required. Developing public amenities and financial assistance to the community. By building infrastructure for the population like roads, clean drinking water and sanitary facilities, management may assist the society. Such efforts will also build goodwill for the company. Financial assistance for community initiatives and those in need should be provided by the management. It may provide financial aid for poor schooling as well as assistance in gaining the needy access to the healthcare facility. Personal specific objectives. Personal or individual goals are connected to the organization personnel. Every company most valuable resource is its workforce. Employees that are motivated and happy will always perform better and give the most to the company. The primary goals of the workforce are competitive pay and development opportunities. Management ought to provide employees a competitive wage. Employees' dissatisfaction and the departure of individuals who find better chances elsewhere will occur if the employees are not paid fairly or paid less than the salaries paid by other units. Employees will favor companies that offer more prospect for growth. For employees to expand their abilities, management should set up training session and workshop and offer possibility for growth. Better working conditions and personal recognition. Giving certificates, incentive and other rewards to employees who do better should be done to recognize them. Employees will inspire to increase performance by these procedures. Better working conditions for employees should be provided by the management. Cleanliness, adequate sanitation, ventilation and safety equipment should be present in the workplace in order to prevent accidents. If management meets the needs of the employees' personal goals, they will be more engaged at work. The need for management or management importance. Every organization needs management to function successfully. There are several reasons why management is crucial. Effective resource utilization and assistance in achieving business objectives. Management facilitates the most effective use of numerous production components, including land, labor, capital, and machines. It determines the best ways to utilize available physical resources and inspires staff to give their all to the company in order to accomplish shared objectives. The management directs people's energies toward accomplish the group's goal and help them to realize what those goals are. Management mobilizes in achieving organizational goals by combining human and material resources, business expansion and improvement, as well as better goods. Growth and development are the goals of every company. Management boosts employees' productivity and performance inside the company, which increases profitability. Thus, the funds produced from profits are used to plan activity expansion and diversification. A firm can therefore thrive and grow with the good planning and management. Better quality products can be produced at lower costs with competent management if it carries out a variety of manufacturing process controls and reduces waste at numerous locations. People involved in production are also made aware of quality by management, offers innovation and growing profits as well. Scope of management. There is a huge range of management. It must deal with the functional areas in order to achieve corporate objective. The scope of management is defined by the following functional areas. These are production management, marketing management, financial management, personal management, office management. Production management. Making products and providing service is called production. Production is the process of creating a physical thing using labor, supplies and machinery in the context of product and services. It is completion of task that is useful in some way. It has to do with getting the appropriate kind of products and services at the right price and proper amount. The production function includes the subsequent task: produced product design, the location and design of the facility and buildings, establish the quantity and the standard of the output, deciding on the production, making a decision about the process for purchasing and storing resources, planning and managing manufacturing operations, inventory management, the steps to be taken for the quality control, development and research. Marketing management. Marketing is the process of making every attempt to attract customers and give them the best possible experience with the product. It includes determining the needs of the consumer and meeting those needs with the product and services. Following are the tasks involved in the marketing: conducting research to identifying consumer need and preference, deciding on the product price, choosing the proper distribution channels, making techniques used to interact with customers such as sales practices and advertising. Management of finances or finance management. The planning and management of the company financial resources are domain of the financial management. There will be appropriate quantity of money available when it is needed. While choosing a specific source of funding, it is also necessary to consider the cost of the capital. Among the tasks involved in financial management are figuring how much money is needed in the short term and long term, deciding on the right funding sources, obtaining the necessary money when they are needed, ensuring adequate funding distribution and use, ensuring the business credit worthiness by maintaining adequate liquidity of finances, planning and ensuring control of the profit. Personal management. Managing employees at work is an issue of personal management. By giving them opportunities, fostering job satisfaction and enhancing their performance, it aids in the development of the employee's talent. Personal management involves a variety of activities: planned manpower, employer recruitment and selection, provision of suitable training and development opportunities, selecting the proper pay and compensation, performance evaluation and transfer, determining the service and benefit regulation for work, determining the service and benefit regulation for workers, keeping track of staff, doing research. Management of office or office management. Office space is necessary for every corporate organization in order to keep accurate records of all activities carried out there. The practice of planning, organizing, coordinating, and directing office activities with the goal of achieving company's objective is known as office management. Office management is concerned with effective and efficient completion of the office task. The task involved maintaining accurate records, set up and maintaining a reliable communication system, create friendly ties amongst all departments or divisions, providing assistance in all management related aspects. As it is in emerging nations like India, management must take on a more significant role. We come up with this next part 2 in next coming video. Hit like button and comment about this video. See you in next coming video.